The whistleblower who revealed the NSA's PRISM spying system, the tremendous Big Brother on steroids device that can spy on people in real time over the internet, virtually anywhere, using anything, has been identified as Edward Snowden, a 29-year-old Hawaii resident who is now in hiding in Hong Kong. He is the NSA whistleblower who has leaked the biggest intelligence leak in the NSA's history and is, of course, in fear for his life and fear for his freedom and the repercussions that are going to be coming around the bend. The former technical assistant to the CIA worked for a defense contractor, Booz Allen Hamilton, and they were working with the National Security Agency, and he realized just how powerful Big Brother had become and leaked the details of PRISM to the press. Okay, and this guy is an American hero. He has secured himself in history alongside America's most consequential whistleblowers, such as Daniel Ellsberg, who released the Pentagon Papers, and Bradley Manning, who many people know has just basically been in prison, tortured for 3 years until he finally is getting a trial now. Just, no speedy trial for Bradley Manning, who gave the cables to WikiLeaks, releasing a lot of the information about the war on terror and the war crimes that our own government has been committing. And this guy basically realized just how Orwellian the NSA and the government was, and then released the information. He obviously knew the consequences of this. So it's important to realize that this isn't just a revelation because the NSA just decided to admit that they're doing this to keep everybody safe. No, I mean, they've been doing this for many, many years. And many people have forgotten about or have never even heard of the hack over at the Stratfor intelligence front, revealing the trapwire system. So this has not been revealed on mainstream press, but the facial recognition scanning systems have been in use since at least 2007 on major streets in major cities, in government buildings, and in airports. But that's still too damaging to release to the public. So they are trying to do everything they can to prevent people from finding out about these issues. But this guy is an American hero. Just a hero. American, any country. This is a guy who has risked his life, freedom, his family's lives to reveal the power of Big Brother. And many people are beginning to wake up. A lot of this information has already been known or suspected by many people, with minor confirmations. Such as Echelon, the facial recognition trapwire system, Carnivore, the NSA, FBI, alphabet agencies activating the webcams and microphones in laptops and smart televisions, and now the Xbox One with their Connect system that just has to be connected to the internet every 24 hours. I'll do a video on that later. He says, "I am not afraid because this is the choice that I have made." And he expects to be probably charged with the Espionage Act. And so he is in hiding in Hong Kong. So he'll probably never see his family, never see his girlfriend or his wife again, because this hero decided to finally confirm what many of us have already known for many, many years. But now they have the actual files regarding this system. And this is just still the tip of the Orwellian iceberg. I mean, just wait until the people find out about all the phone calls actually being recorded and then data mined using people's voice prints. I mean, think of the power. That's how these congressmen, these senators are blackmailed, because the Illuminati just can listen to any of their phone calls. They could just mention certain keywords. Let's find out which congressmen are having, private sexual conversations with their wives, girlfriends, significant others, mistresses, etc. They can find out which congresspeople have just simply mentioned the word Bilderberg or Illuminati, Bohemian Grove, any word that they want. Their system is so sophisticated Just like on your computer, you can go through and search a specific file folder for Word documents that have specific names in them, and it will just pull up every single Word document that has that name in it. They could do that with phone calls. Everything is recorded. The Bluffdale, Utah NSA facility has the ability to record not just who calls who, the actual conversation, the audio of the conversation of everybody in the entire world for the next 100 years. Yep. I warned about this in my 2011 book, Big Brother, The Orwellian Nightmare Come True. It's not in stores. It's in paperback on Amazon.com or the ebook readers if you want to get yourself up to speed. You want to find out that a lot of this is just old news to many of us, and if you want to find out what's coming and what this is all building up to. It is essentially an analysis of George Orwell's dystopian novel, 1984, and just showing, parallels between our modern society, modern technology, our culture, our government, and the coming Illuminati Antichrist. I mean, that's really what this is all leading up to. When somebody who makes Obama seem like just a, friendly guy is going to become president of the New World Order, just declare himself to be God. So this guy has got guts. This guy's got guts. So let it be known to the psychologically sedated, stupid slaves, the average zombies, many of our friends, I know, ridiculed us, saying, oh, the government would never do that. The government, they just couldn't do that. That's impossible. They don't have the technological capabilities to do that. Oh, I'm sorry. I just don't have the time to explain it to these mentally enslaved morons. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Don't cast your pearls before swine. Don't waste too much time on the psychologically sedated, urine stream drinking zombies. But you can try to send up some warning flags here or there. I mean, what is it? Every single week there's a new scandal coming out about Obama. But the slaves will probably just believe that this is for their own benefit. It's about times like these that the government will pull a false flag terrorist attack and then try to justify their spying and say that we need to do more and then demonize us for daring to question them. Such Orwellian times we're living in. Anyway, I'm Mark Dice. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Check out the previous videos. There are playlists. And like I said, you can check out my books in paperback on Amazon.com or your favorite e-reader on your iPad or your Android tablet or Kindle Nook reader as well. And we'll continue to follow this story and this hero who is going to be, tortured, thrown and locked in prison, had the CIA come and kidnap him and rendition him. Yes, the CIA does that. They go kidnap people. I don't know if Hong Kong, I assume Hong Kong probably has an extradition treaty, or maybe it doesn't. Maybe that's why he's over there. But they'll just kidnap him and bring him over and say, oh, you just magically appeared on the United States soil. Oh, now let's put you in a prison like Bradley Manning and just, torture him in air-conditioned rooms in solitary confinement for 3 years while he's just, waiting his speedy trial, as this government has just violated all of the Bill of Rights, shredded the Constitution. It's got to stand up to this. We're going to look back on these times and just wonder what the heck happened.